What's up, people? This is Dr. Adrian Singleton here, lead pastor at Now You Know Life Church on the west side of Houston, Texas, right here in the middle of Katy, Texas. I'm excited to say that our church now has been going for 9 months and we are really having fun. But now, one of the major things that we love to do is talk about family. Those of y'all that have been following us for the last few years, you know that Dr. said now we love family. We love to talk about marriage. We love to talk about the blended families, and we love to enhance and to motivate our singles, because hey, our singles like to have fun and you still living a life of purpose. Well, right now, our Family Established series, which you're going to see some highlights of this right after this video. Stay tuned to watch this. You'll see my wife and I just having fun, keeping it real. We tried to keep it G or PG or A, however you want to say it, but we definitely are having fun in reference to teaching with some great principles of how to have a successful family, how to have a successful marriage, how to have a successful single life, and how together you can come and raise great children. So stay tuned, look at the video that's coming behind it. We're having fun, we're talking about some things. You'll get a chance to see me. I'm just keeping it real, boys in the hood. My wife, she try to make sure that she keep everything sugar coated, Brady Bunch, but together we make a great team that's an impactful team, and we're having fun along with the great people that have decided to join us right here in Katy, Texas. And if you haven't found a church home, feel free to connect with us, because we are a family that really believe that you don't do life alone. Come along with us and we're gonna go not in a race, but a journey to having a family that's established. Love you all. Stay tuned, share the video, and get back with us to let us know your thoughts and what else do we need to add. But we're having fun. Family Established 2017 is here with you. Stay tuned and enjoy.
Holy, how to be holy and not the other word.
No, hold on. You're making me forget what I was going to say. Doug, hey, come
That's
on.
What's wrong now. The church be scared, but then the world give it to them even raw.
It is not that, but we have very sensitive ears. And so
sensitive.
no, because you'll have questions going home. What does this mean? And now you got to open up questions that they're not ready to open up at 5. So
okay, I'm gonna say it like this.
So it is like how? No, hold on. It is.
When you want some, how do you keep yourself holy and I want some?
No, how to keep your hands in the right place and up in all times and not down.
They don't know what that means. These people from Mississippi and Arizona, they don't talk like that.
My adults, did you understand what I was saying? My saying, how to keep your hands up.
Dr. Simmons from Liberia, right? They don't talk like that in Liberia.
What?
Yeah, how to
not reach out and touch things that you should not be touching.
Listen.
At an
All right, I love you. How not to be.
Y'all just want Dr. A to act up in here.
Listen, how to be holy, and when you want some, how to maintain it at the same time when you're single. Okay? When you're single, you're married, and you really want some. You want Big Bertha. You just, and you still, you just got through reading the Bible. Okay, you got through reading the Bible, but when you read that Bible, you still feel like you want Big Bertha. Okay, how do you deal with that? Okay, what if we did this with divorce? You send out invitations. Everybody buy their tuxedos. Everybody go and put deposit on tuxedos. You rent car. You spend a whole lot of money. So how about this? If you want to get a divorce, how about you go ahead and send out those same invitations? Tell them to go rent their tuxedos again. Tell them to come back down and say, okay, I want to pull y'all back together. We want to let y'all know we want to have a divorce. We want to have a ceremony about our divorce. Okay, how well will divorce go? It won't happen. We make divorce too easy. So if we're going to have anybody want to get divorced in this house, we're going to talk about it. And we're going to figure out what is the root cause of this divorce. Because a lot of times it's something simple that we can solve pretty quickly if we all talk about it. But a lot of us are built in our mindsets to think that we need to try to go through things alone. But God never meant for us to go through alone. That's why we had a motto here at Now You Know Life Church. We were never meant to do life alone. We were meant to do life together. It takes a nation, a community to, okay?
And it also goes into prenuptials for our unmarried individuals. That's how you have the prenups going, because we work off our emotions and not necessarily the principles to find out if this mate is actually suitable for us. Because yes, I come in with a lot of collateral and influence and things to upgrade Doc A, right? So I come in with all my money, all my reserves, everything that I have to upgrade him. And then I want to make him my partner, make him my mate. But then I'm gonna have him sign a prenup that says, when we get married, in case you decide to leave me, everything you came in here with, which is nothing, you'll leave with nothing because this belongs to me. Already, we have not become one. Because in my mindset, I've already got it somewhere in my subconscious that in the event that you decide to leave or cheat, I will be prepared. That's not trust, nor is that biblical. So when you get ready to make someone your mate in your dating process, you need to count the cost. Is it worthy of my time and my investments? Because when I get with you, I give you everything I am, everything I have, all that I am, all that is within me, and vice versa. You give me everything that's in you, all that you are, all that you have. We become one. The word of God says when a man finds a wife, he leaves his mother and father house, and the two of them become no longer two individuals, but one. But society have now showed us mentally by telling us a vision on the television, which is a lie, that we should get a prenup and have pre-written constitutions in our marriage, which sets us up for divorce. Is it okay to play with toys as an adult? Was another question. And
see, Liberia, that's what they say. Toys is, that's the African culture. See?
So those were some of the questions that we had, and so we're gonna kind of get into those today and kind of help you out on some.
But look,
points.
but check this out. This is my reason behind this. Okay, so what our families and our children are learning should happen inside the church. Okay, but we're sending our kids to school and they teaching them sex education at a young age. They teaching them all the things, how the organs work and how they're supposed to work, how this rise and this drop. They teach them all that in school. But why we're afraid, not saying that she's afraid, but why we're afraid as a church to talk about the thing when God created it. It's a great thing. None of us would be here if it wasn't for that. But the correct way to do this and to make sure that we align our families properly according to the word of God, it needs to happen inside this house. And that's why I know that this series and what we're doing here is going to be so successful, because there are a lot of people that want to hear this, but they're not hearing it. Because I can hoop, I can holler, I can end well, I can close well, but at the end of the day, when you're single and it's 1 o'clock in the morning and the bed is cold and you listening to Bell Biv DeVoe and Boys and Men or something, and you listen to all that, you don't think about the word. But you need some strong substance that you heard from the church, that when you get that feeling, because that's a natural feeling that God gave us to want for our mate. But what do you do with that feeling when you have that feeling?